As you know by now, the World Cup is now over. Spain beat Argentina. A lot of games have happened. And today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to react to the video I did before the World Cup and see who gets right and who gets wrong.
Yeah, Jordan, my place is gone. Henlo just fell over there.
Who do you think is going to win the World Cup?
I mean, I'm wearing the jersey. I'm gonna have to go for Portugal, to be honest.
That's a really tough question, but I would go with Ghana. I mean, Nigeria didn't qualify, but considering we're neighbors, rooting for Ghana.
You're a Nigerian and you're supporting Ghana. That's very interesting. I only said that because there's this thing about the Ghanaians and Nigerians always going against each other for some reason.
I got Argentina, of course, repping them right now.
I gotta say Argentina. Argentina, of course.
Yeah, they almost had it right.
England. I think they've been trying to figure it out for a few years, and it's about time that they get it done. So I'm taking the guys.
Third place, I mean, third place is not that bad for England.
Hot take, I think it's Portugal.
I think Spain will win.
He was the only one that got it right. He was the only one that guessed right out of everybody in this video.
Senegal.
The final is going to be Spain versus Iraq, and then Iraq takes the win.
He did mention Spain in the final, which was correct. But Iraq, I mean, you guess whatever you want to guess, right? Out of all the players that are playing at the World Cup, who do you think is going to get the most goals?
Messi.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I see Mbappe up there again. Even Harry Kane. He had a great season this year with Bayern Munich, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I think Cherki. I think he's gonna ball out for sure. Honestly, that's my pick, yeah.
Crazy thing is Cherki. Cherki was a bench warmer for most of the World Cup. I wanted him to play more, but, you know, when you got the right wing and the left wing stacked with great players, it's kind of tough for the French coach to pick. But that's a wild take, for real. That's a wild take. During the whole tournament, most of the time, I was actually, like, paying attention to Messi and Mbappe and Haaland and Kane. But I was also thinking about this video the whole time just because I didn't know who was going to end up first. I thought Messi had it. I really thought Messi had it until that third place match, and I was like, okay, maybe Messi's going to score more the next day in the final, and they just didn't attack. I don't know why they just didn't attack.
Kylian Mbappe.
Loki backed that one. Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar.
Why do you gotta be different, bro? We all got the same name.
Honestly, I would say probably Harry Kane or Erling Haaland.
I want to bet all my money on Harry Kane.
I'd have to say Mbappe.
Yeah, a lot of people mentioned in the video Mbappe, and those are good picks because Mbappe has a lot of World Cup in him left, and this is his third one, and he scored a lot, and he's now the top scorer of all time as well. It's just even crazier, and he might even play 3 more. So in the future World Cups, maybe I could see like Haaland catching up. I can see Messi, maybe he's going to play another World Cup. He's going to score more. And then also Kane. Kane should get some more goals. And then, yeah, I think that Mbappe is really going to be a top scorer, and he might even score 30 at his last World Cup. Or even 40. Even 40.
I don't know, man. Ronaldinho? Is that a bad answer? I don't know.
And lastly, the guy with the dog. Before I even interviewed him, I literally asked him if he knows about soccer, and he was very excited to be in the video just to not know much at all. So I don't know if he was on something or maybe he just knew about much, but, you know, it was good for comic relief. I'll say that for sure. Out of all the teams, who do you think is going to be the dark horse? Who's going to surprise all the nations, the underrated team?
Yeah, Egypt, best country in the world, best football club in the world. Yeah,
It's got to be Egypt, man. They got Marmoush, Mo Salah. They got new coach, some random 18-year-old. That's a W win. I don't know.
I can't get under that. Egypt, no way. I think Jordan's gonna beat Argentina first game for sure.
I think that Egypt, you know, I'm still mad till this day about that game. I am still mad about that game. They really had it. And I'm sure these guys that also were part of the video probably thought, damn, that's how it ended up. Egypt looked like a good team. They could surprise a lot, and I think that they keep this up, they could do pretty well in the next World Cup if they qualify, and also the next AFCON as well too. I can definitely see that happening. No luck for Jordan. What else was mentioned in the damn video?
I'm thinking Morocco. I'm gonna go with Morocco. Yeah.
I honestly would have said Canada, but now that Flores and Davies are both like practically, Flores isn't even playing and Davies is injured, probably Morocco too.
Then like Egypt and Morocco, you know, two teams that the African teams that progressed around the 32 and proceeded even further with Morocco, Canada, and all the other hosts got out the same round.
I'll go with Ecuador. You know, I feel like that's an underrated choice.
Ecuador, Germany tricked the world by making Ecuador look great. Whole time they were not. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to all the Ecuadorian fans out there, but I did not see that coming. You know, I did not see that coming at all. Making it out the group stage. So,
but obviously there's other countries. I would say another country that'd be underrated or like a dark horse. I'd say Japan.
You know that we gotta stop this whole Japan thing for the next World Cup. You know, I understand. I know you guys might all think, but you ever notice that the last 3 World Cups, Japan have been a dark horse and always end up around the same stage after the group stage? It's not looking good. If you go to the next World Cup, these guys don't make it past the round of 16, then what are we doing, man? Seriously, what are we? I don't believe in them as much as you know, as we would think. But yeah, I'm not that impressed. I'm not that impressed.
Out of all 3 of the hosts, who do you think is going to make it the furthest at the World Cup?
Canada, baby. Canada, let's go. We're here for it, man. We're definitely better than U.S. Mexico is, you know, like it could be. But you know what? No, we're going for Canada.
I want to say either Canada or Mexico.
If we want to be realistic, I think all 3 hosts are out by round of 16.
He's correct, man. He's correct. They didn't make it past. He gets it right, you know. We got a Spain, we got an Mbappe top scorer, and we got all around the 16. So every time these things happen when the World Cup is on, I think about the video I did. So that's why I'm gonna keep doing it every years so we can make sure that we got one. I also got a 2022 video that you guys could check out on my channel as well. It's pretty short, not so much football in there, but it's a good video before the 2022 World Cup. But this one is better. It's much better. And this guy gets it right.
If there were to be a team that makes it to the quarters, who would that team be?
I want to see Canada.
And also, like, the thing about the hosts, right? All out the round of 16. Canada got slapped, unfortunately. USA got slapped by Belgium after that whole political controversy. And I do think they deserve it. You know, everything got beaten deserve it, but like not really Mexico, because honestly, England played a great game. They caught them when they were out of this world and made a mistake. But Mexico didn't have enough to fight back. England played the same defense type that they did against Argentina, but they had a red card and they were down. They're up 1, and it worked out because I guess, you know, Mexico were not as good as Argentina. So one thing, lesson learned: don't play defense when you're 1 up, no matter how many minutes are left. Try attacking and stay steady. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you think Toronto is ready to host the World Cup?
Absolutely not. No, I do not.
Hell no.
Do you guys have a reason why you think so?
Have you seen the stadium? It's just scaffolding on that one side. Plus, like, we can't even get GO trains on a normal day. What makes us think we can get GO trains on a day with a World Cup?
Joe, just flip that camera around, you'll see why, bro. It's like, it's not looking good. But you know what? It's a privilege to be in a city where the World Cup is being held, so I'm going to support it every step of the way.
What I can say about Toronto being a good host, or Canada as a whole, right? I made a video on TikTok about what like a good travel guide that I can get for tourists to navigate around Toronto if you're going to the games. And then ourselves that live in Toronto have to learn how to navigate, whether you drive or take the transit or you bike. Honestly, it went very well. I'll say that. I didn't go to a single Toronto game. I went to a game in Atlanta to watch my country play against Uzbekistan, Congo. Atlanta was cool too, but Toronto, I took the transit. Those days, I was on the GO train, streetcar, buses in the city. It ran pretty well. not so much traffic to deal with, because I wasn't in the car every day. But if it went well, met people that weren't from here, met people that were from here, and they thought it was cool. Everything just went well. According to the videos I seen, the way foreign people talked about it, everything just went well, and I'm very proud for Toronto. A lot of people in Toronto are miserable and talk bad because, our own city, everybody does it for their own city. They talk bad about it. They speak ill about it. But the World Cup, we were definitely ready. We thought we weren't ready, but we were definitely ready, and we did good. We hosted great games, man. We hosted some good games. The first Canada game, Germany, Ivory Coast, Portugal, Croatia, Senegal, Iraq. We hosted some very good games. I wish we got another game in the round of 16, but you can't. You have to give everything to America. But Toronto did pretty good. I really like the fact that Toronto did well, and I think that we will definitely be ready for more events in the future. If we do another World Cup, maybe Montreal could step in as well, and we can have more bigger stadiums. I think they should have kept the seats. Should have kept the seats for the TFC games. Should have kept the seats for the Argos games. I know we don't sell those out that much, but maybe when Messi comes, Messi, we sell it out when Messi comes out every year. And see, they should have kept it for that. Maybe start hosting concerts there. I don't know why they don't host concerts at the BMO field. They should have probably pressed for that as well. But I'm very proud that I made this video before the World Cup. I'm going to do more for bigger events. I'm going to do one for TIFF coming soon. And maybe the Euros in a few years. And hopefully the next World Cup in 2030. As long as I'm right on my feet, I can do it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. If your team didn't do well in the World Cup, it's okay. If your team did do well in the World Cup, good for you. And, enjoy. Go out there and enjoy your life. Leave the video. Go out there and have fun. We're not gonna let them touch the mic. All right.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You guys too.